Do you see these sinister looking individuals here? They are the courts, attorneys, accountants, and other professionals that will come after your material possessions, mainly your money, after you pass away. After they rob your tombstone, what's left then belongs to your loved ones, your husband, wife, kids, and so on. This process is known as probate, in which the courts dig through everything you own and decide who gets what. The process is expensive and time consuming. It'll take anywhere from 6 to 24 months. Depending on how much you will leave behind, you and your family can lose thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. It's usually 3 to 10% of everything. That's a lot of Starbucks. Additionally, the courts will publicize whatever you leave behind, so there's a minor invasion of privacy. Do I have your attention yet? If you want to avoid probate like how my ex avoids me, you can create an inter vivos trust, also known as a living trust. An inter vivos trust is a legal agreement between you, the person creating the trust, and a trustee, someone to manage the trust for your benefit. Inter vivos is a Latin term for between the living because you create it when you're still alive. After you set it up, you will move your assets or things you own into the trust's ownership. When you die, the trustee or manager will give out these assets to your beneficiaries, like your kids, parents, wives, or husbands, or continue to manage them for their benefit. You can think of it like this. You buy a new box and you put your things in the box and let someone else take care of it. When you die, they will distribute them to your heirs in as little as 4 months. If you become incapacitated or ill, your trustee can step in and take care of your bills and other matters. There are 2 types of inter vivos trusts, irrevocable and revocable. 1. Irrevocable. These cannot be changed or cancelled once created. Anything you move into it can't come back to you. Although you give up control, you protect your assets from your creditors, those who lent you money. In addition, when your heirs get the assets, the taxman doesn't get a split. 2. Revocable. These can be changed or canceled whenever you want, but they won't reduce any estate taxes or protect you from your creditors. The nice thing about a revocable trust is that you can be the trustee who manages it, but this is not ideal if the trust is irrevocable. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more videos like this. After you create your trust, you have to fund it, meaning you have to move your assets into it. How do you do that? The process is simple. You fill out some paperwork to transfer the ownership from you to the trust. Different asset types will need different forms, but the idea is the same. Let's say Simon creates a trust and names it Simon's Trust. To move assets into it, he would simply rename the title documents for his assets from Simon to Simon's Trust. If the trust is revocable, Simon will still have complete control, assuming he named himself as the main trustee and beneficiary. To take assets out of a revocable trust, you will basically fill out the same paperwork as you did before and change the name back to yours. If the trust is irrevocable, the process is not that simple. Keep in mind that if you want to avoid probate completely, all of your assets must go into the trust before you die. Anything you forget about may have to go through probate. Using an inter vivos trust will save your heirs a lot of money. But there is another financial tool that will benefit both you and your heirs. This tool gives tax-free withdrawals, loans, and death benefits. It's called Private Placement Life Insurance. Our next video will explain what it is and how it can save you tens of thousands of dollars or more.